adjusting cell size. Previously, we've talked about what is a cell, and now we've talked about columns and rows. So to adjusting cell size, for instance, let's take this demo data set, for instance, and we look at this cell A1. We see that its size it needs to be adjusted to accommodate student ID if we were to write it just the way we have others written here. So usually to adjust cells size, we can do that in various ways. We can manually adjust the cell size by just coming in between the two alphabets, the two columns here, between A and B, between B and C, you see that it becomes a cross. I can just double click to adjust it, or hold and drag to adjust it. I can click, hold, and drag to adjust it, or just double click within it to adjust it. For instance, age and gender here, C and D, I could just double click. It automatically adjusts to fit the width of the content. Okay. Now, to adjust it automatically, we come to our home tab on a ribbon, then to the cells group, and then the format drop down, we could see that we have cell size. On cell size, you have the row height, you have auto fit row height, you have the column width and auto fit column width. The row height talks about adjusting the row. The column width talks about adjusting the column width. If we click on auto fit column width, it will automatically auto fit column width. It's the same thing as coming in between A and B here and just double clicking to auto fit. If you want to format based on a specific width, you click on column width and you have the area where you have to insert a particular or specific number for the width. Currently, it's at 7.57, so we can decide to change it to 12. Okay, and then click OK. You see? So to ensure that you are actually applying your formatting to the appropriate cell, ensure that you always highlight the cells before you go ahead to do your formatting, because the formatting applies to an active cell. What is an active cell? An active cell is a selected cell. For instance, the current active cell here is A1, and you can see that in the name box. And you can have active ranges or active range selected. For instance, A1 now to E10. Okay,